Welcome to day 3 of the EFT Business Catalyst Challenge. I am so excited you're here. Let's dive into today's tapping session because I want to always get to the point with these. I've been going live early in the morning, but my nanny is sick with the flu. It's literally been like back-to-back illness over in this house. So I had to wait until this afternoon when my son was napping. So for this tapping session, what we're gonna go through is tapping for raising your prices and money blocks in your business. I know sometimes in our business when we aren't charging what we want to charge, that can be a big block. Then we start to get into resentment, or if we are charging higher prices, we have so much fear and resistance built up that we almost block ourselves from actually receiving clients, or we're afraid to talk about it, we're afraid to promote. It just feels like it's hard. And listen, pricing offers in your business shouldn't be hard. And of course, we don't want money in our business to be hard. So we're going to be tapping for money in business. Hey girl, if you have never done tapping before, perfect. Just follow along with me. And before we start, I want you to, on a scale of 1 to 10, as always, we're going to rate where you fall on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being I feel no pressure, fear around money at all. 10 being when it comes to raising my prices and money in my business and selling offers and like just money in business feel challenging right now. 10 would be, off the charts challenging. So just check in with yourself. It helps if you close your eyes sometimes and see where you are on a scale of 1 to 10 with money in your business. And just notice where that is in your body. Also notice what stories are coming up around that. Is it specifically that you feel like raising your prices is scary? Or is it that you feel like money is just hard right now? Or is it that you have concerns about the economy and that's really affecting your mindset in your business, okay? Once you have that number, just follow along with the tapping points that I'm going to give you. So starting on the karate chop point, even though I have some frustrating limiting beliefs and fears around money in my business, I deeply love and respect myself, and I approve of myself. And even though raising my prices in my business or sharing my prices or talking about money in my business or even making money in my business feel really challenging right now, I deeply love, honor, and respect myself. And even though money can feel like the most frustrating thing in my life and in my business, I'm choosing to take responsibility for this in my business now. And I deeply love and honor, respect, and approve of myself. Okay, now you're gonna see me close my eyes a lot because it helps me like focus on the feeling. You wanna stay in the feeling as you're doing tapping for it to be effective, okay? So starting with your eyebrow, all of this frustration with money, with sales, and all of this fear I have around raising my prices. If I raise my prices to what I really want them to be, I'm afraid nobody's gonna buy. All of this anxiety around money in my business. And again, feel free to change my words to fit whatever you're experiencing in your business. Maybe it's anxiety around taxes. Maybe taxes are really stressing you out. Maybe it's anxiety around you're just having a sales, quote unquote, sales slump, right? All of this frustration I feel around money, all of this fear. And I'm choosing to let money be easy and be simple and be fun right now. And I'm choosing to shift this, but right now it feels hard. It feels like money is a really big challenge. And honestly, I judge myself for still struggling with money or still struggling with my prices. I tell myself things like, you should be past this by now. You should have fixed this by now. This shouldn't be a problem. So I judge myself for how I feel about money. Okay, next spot is a little bit different. You're gonna go in between your clavicles. All of this fear that I have around money and these beliefs I have that money comes from hard work. Money comes from hours put in. I don't deserve a lot of money unless I've earned it. Unless I've earned it through hustle and hard work and efforting and making things happen. Okay, next spot, again, this is a little bit different. I want you to go around your belly button. So find your belly button, just go in a circle around your belly button. All of these beliefs and ideas that I don't deserve money unless I really work for it. I don't deserve more money in my business because I haven't suffered enough or I haven't struggled enough. Okay, next one is going to be kind of along your ovaries if you're a woman, so like the womb space. I don't deserve more money because I haven't worked hard enough for it. I'm not deserving of it yet. Top of your head. Now I just want you to imagine if I came to you and handed you a big shit ton of money. Let's say I came to you and I handed you $50,000. Just notice how that feels in your body. Keep tapping. What would you say to me? Would you say, thanks, I'm good? Like, does that just feel so easy to receive or does it feel challenging? Breathe into that and just notice what feelings come up and tap on those feelings. I'm handing you $50,000. What is coming up? Continue tapping. Maybe it doesn't feel safe. It doesn't feel like it's like, it almost feels too good to be true. You think, oh man, like what is this going to cost me? What does she expect from me? Now I want you to imagine, okay, go back to your eyebrow. I came up and I handed you 24 bananas. What comes up? Probably nothing except for maybe like, why are you doing this? But notice that bananas and money are really just objects. They have no inherent meaning except for the meaning that us humans give them. And they have no stories attached. You know, you don't have a bunch of stories and beliefs attached to receiving bananas. And because you don't have beliefs and stories attached, it's like, sure, I guess I'll take 24 bananas. It's the same with money. Money can feel that easy. It can feel that simple. And it gets to be that simple, but we have all of these stories and these beliefs attached. I am choosing to let receiving tons of money, be it 20, 30, 50, 60, $100,000 a month, whatever it is. Maybe it's just $2,000 a month. I'm letting receiving that be as easy as Cassie handing me 24 bananas. All of these stories I have about money that my parents gave me, my dad gave me, my mom gave me, society gave me, that in order to have money, I have to do something for it. I have to hustle for it, earn it. I have to earn money and it's not going to be fun and it's not going to be easy. And that makes me so frustrated. But notice if that were true, if it's not true for everybody on the planet, it's not a fact, it's a belief. Is it true that everybody on the planet has to earn money through hard work? No, right? There are tons of wealthy people who were born wealthy. There are people who win the lottery. There are people who just money and business are easy for them. You get to be one of those people. They have a different belief system. They're wearing a different pair of glasses. That's the only difference. They see the world through a different pair of glasses. So choosing to release all of this frustration and all of these stories, go around your belly button again, all of these stories about money has to be hard, money comes from hard work, money comes from struggle, and I'm just not deserving of easy money. Palm of your hand. All of this anger, there's some anger coming up here around money. Maybe some resentfulness. Just keep tapping on whatever emotions come up. If money were a person, okay, and it was going between your clavicle. If money was a person and they were standing in front of you, what would they have to say about the way you treat them? Would money say, oh, she's always been so appreciative of me. Whenever I'm around, she obviously appreciates me, so I want to come around more. Or would money say, she kind of treats me like shit. She basically tells me I'm never enough. And she acts like I'm the hardest person to be around when really I'm really pretty fucking easygoing. I'm not that hard to be around. You know, like what is money saying? Imagine you're having that conversation. Just keep tapping as you're having that imaginary conversation with money. Just keep tapping on any of those sensations that are coming up in that conversation. do your, by the way, when I do this point, I'm just doing right under this bone right here. All of these feelings of unworthiness, or maybe you've mistakenly placed your worth in money. Let's tap on that. I believe that my worthiness is attached to money. I'm only worth what I can make. In my business, I'm only worth the amount of money I make each month. I'm only worth what I can produce for my family financially. Breathe into that. All of this worthiness attached to money, these feelings like, as a productive member of a society, I'm only worth what I make in cash. Round your head. All of these feelings of unworthiness around money. Okay, I've done a lot of tapping, so I want you guys to take a deep breath. If you were here at the beginning, we did a scale of 1 to 10 of how you're feeling, 10 being like the most extreme negative emotions. So if you know where you were, rate where you currently are, share it in the comments if you feel called. By the way, as you're watching this, put hashtag live or hashtag replay if you're watching the replay. And if you haven't registered for this event, you can do so via I believe it's the second link, if you click the link in my bio. That way I'll send the replays when my whole Catalyst challenge is done. I'll send you all the replays of all the EFT tapping sessions I'm doing. But then I also have some fun bonuses going out for you guys. So, okay, take a deep breath. Right where you are. Okay, mine went down a lot. Now let's tap on some more positive affirmations. Okay, we're going to do a round where we're reprogramming our subconscious for more positive beliefs about money. Okay, I am choosing to upgrade my money system now. I'm choosing to upgrade to 5D consciousness around money, which is very different than the 3D consciousness of money that most of the planet lives on. Most of the planet lives on 3D consciousness, which says money comes from doing things, right? Doing things, hustling, some sort of struggle, work, efforting, lots of masculine energy. And I'm choosing to upgrade my money beliefs now. I'm choosing to upgrade to 5D consciousness around money, which means that, yeah, I take action, but the action I take feels like two things. The action I need to take to make a fuck ton of money, which gets to be easy and fun to make, gets to feel like an urge and a surge. Okay? So we take action, but it's got to feel like an urge and a surge. Urge means that I feel this urge to go do this thing, right? Me going live today wasn't me forcing myself into action. I went live today to do this because I felt an urge, right? You guys know that feeling where you're like, oh, I want to do it. Surge is energy. You will have natural energy. Go ahead and tap around your belly button. Around doing an action when it's an inspired action from your higher self, from a higher level of consciousness. So I had an urge to go live. I also had a surge, meaning I had a surge in energy. When your action is aligned with 5D consciousness and your action is aligned with your higher self and with living in easy world versus living in struggle, you will naturally have the energy to carry out the action. So the action will never feel like efforting. If it feels like efforting, you're not there yet. Just sit on whatever the action is for a minute until it feels easy. Until you get the urge and the surge. You have the idea and you're excited about it and you have all this energy to do it. And if you don't have the urge in the moment or the surge, wait, it will come, right? I could have gone live and done this tapping session 2 hours ago, but I had the urge, I had the desire, but I didn't have the surge of energy. I was tired. I actually went and took a nap. So I waited until those perfect conditions. Choosing to release my money struggle now, choosing to upgrade my consciousness, choosing to take responsibility for my well-being, and letting this go from my DNA, from all lifetimes past, from everything at a cellular level, from all generations and any trauma I may have absorbed in any part of my being about money and about money in my business in particular. I'm letting that all go now. Because money gets to be easy. Money is like bananas. If you were here at the beginning of my tapping. Money is like bananas. It gets to be fucking easy. If I want a banana, I'm not going to freak out about how do I get a banana? Like you just fucking go get a banana. If somebody gives you a banana, you're not going to say, oh, I'm not deserving. Money gets to be easy. It's safe to have a lot of money. Money is not me. I am totally separate from money. Whether I make money or don't make money has absolutely nothing to do with me. Has absolutely nothing to do with me as a person. Has nothing to do with my ability as an entrepreneur. Has nothing to do with how intelligent I am. Has nothing to do with my worthiness or how valuable I am as a wife, a provider, a CEO, a person in society. Nothing to do with that. Me thinking that money has something to do with me as a person would be like me saying my weight has something to do with me as a person. How much I weigh has nothing to do with my personality, my gifts, how I'm able to be of service to the planet, how much my family loves me, how much I help my family and support my family, right? I get to let money in, I get to let money be easy, but it doesn't define who I am. Take a deep breath, exhale, and as you rub your arms just a few times like this, money is safe, money is safe, money is safe, and it's coming in, it's coming in, it's coming in. Any resistance I have, and it falls, and it falls, and it falls, and any resistance continues to fall and continues to fall. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, exhale, say release, and then rate yourself again on a scale of 1 to 10 where you fall in relation to this. You can go back and do this tapping session as many times as you feel called. This can be really powerful to do with any of the other subconscious modalities I used. Eye integration can be really powerful for money work, NLP, hypnosis. Trying to think of like the big ones. I think those are the main ones that I have found most helpful for me and my clients, but you can do this as many times as you want. You can get that number all the way down to 0. Don't do this as a way to punish yourself, okay? So like sometimes we can do healing work as, it's almost like something where we feel this compulsion to go do more healing, right? Do this when you feel that urge and that surge, not because it's like, well, I should go do that. I should go do more healing. I should go do more tapping, right? That's when it's not very effective. Hey girl. Okay, let me know in the comments how this went, and make sure to register for the challenge so I can send you all the replays. Link is in my bio. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is super fun. And yeah, go back and listen. Tap on money. Make some money. All right, bye guys.